Hi guys, Amber here for Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, August 23rd, 2016. I almost wanted to say the 30th, and that's because I've got my conference that's next week on the brain. So yeah, that's next week. So just a reminder, I may or may not be filming next week simply because I might not be able to. I'm planning to take my laptop with me, but I don't know if I'll have good Wi-Fi. It says there's Wi-Fi in the hotel, but I trust that about as much as I trust my ex-boyfriend, which is to say, not at all. So, couple things. I actually have tomorrow off because I am working Saturday. So tomorrow I have errands to run, in the morning at least, because I have sewing to do in the afternoon. I have a massive amount of packages to send off, so that will be fun. I have to run to Target and pick up some Claritin, so that'll be fun. And then I have to renew my car license plates because they're due at the end of the month, and the reason I'm doing them a week early is because I'm going to be out of town when they're due, right by the state capitol. And while I'm sure there's a DMV down there, I really don't want to mess with it, so I will just be taking care of it tomorrow, a week early. It's fine, not a big deal. So, speaking of mailing, I received a package in the mail. Vanda had told me she sent me something, so I thought, great, I'll see it when it gets in. And a few days goes by, and I've got, the brain of a sieve, and so I had kind of forgotten about it. My mom texted me to say that I gotten a package in the mail. I said, oh, it's probably from Vanda, and she goes, no, this isn't from Vanda, it's from somewhere else. And she sent me a picture, and I go, well, I didn't order anything. So I kind of figured it was from Vanda, but I wasn't sure. When I got home, it was from Vanda. My mom told me she didn't think it was fabric because it felt like a box. Well, I opened it up, and it was box shaped, but it was not a box. It was this beautiful jelly roll of fabrics. It's called Vincent van Gogh, the Van Gogh Museum Complete Collection. So it's all these lovely colors. I don't know if they're going to show through the plastic. I don't want to take it apart just yet, but I know exactly what I'm going to use this for, so I'm very excited. Thank you so much, Vanda. I really appreciate it. What else? I did go and do a little bit of shopping this weekend. As you guys know, I've been collecting these Harry Potter mystery minis. I'm down to needing one last piece, and for the life of me, I just can't seem to get a hold of this piece. But I was at Hot Topic looking at their collection of mystery minis and trying to figure out which one I wanted to buy on the hopes that I would get it. And I saw this other thing, and I told myself I didn't need it, but I ended up buying it anyway because I thought it was just too cute. It is a Harry Potter makeup bag. Because, yes, believe it or not, Amber does wear makeup from time to time. She just doesn't usually wear it to work because she doesn't get up early enough in the morning. But it's got this nice little zipper that I've apparently got stuck. And it holds makeup. And so this is actually pretty great because, honestly, I kind of misplaced my last batch of makeup, so I bought new stuff about a month ago, and I didn't have a place to put it because, seriously, my whole makeup bag went missing. So I got this. I have the feeling it can be in a couple different places. I'm not too worried about it, but I'm not going to go dig it up. I need new makeup anyway. So the only other thing I have left to show you guys is my progress on my cousin's blanket that I'm making, the one that got married last year. I did not get as far as I would have liked, and actually I just pulled out a stitch. But that was because the first night I did 30 rows, and then I didn't do anything for 3 days. But here we are. This is as far as I've gotten now. I'm just under halfway, and I will probably get to the halfway point tonight simply because I will be watching your guys' videos. I stopped working on it before now because I had run out of the background yarn. It was upstairs, and I need to come upstairs anyway to film, so I will work on that in a bit if I don't fall asleep before then because I'm getting kind of tired. The only other thing I have, and we'll try and see if this time I can keep the rant under 5 minutes because I've tried filming this already a couple of times. I told you guys I had ordered some yarn for my cousin who's getting married next month. I had ordered yarn for her blanket. I ordered it on the 13th. And by Tuesday of last week, I had not heard that it had shipped yet, despite the fact they took the money out of my account on Sunday. So I was getting a little worried, except I finally heard from them on Thursday, and the yarn was in stock. I mean, it's not out of stock, it's not back ordered, they weren't waiting for anything, but for whatever reason, it took them till Thursday, after I ordered it on Saturday, to ship it out, and I still haven't received it. It has gone from shipping in Michigan to Ohio to Indiana to Missouri, which is on the other side of my state, and then supposedly as of last night it was in my town. It did not get delivered today. It may or may not get delivered tomorrow. It's been transferred to the USPS, which I don't get that. I really don't. I don't get why they would bother sending by FedEx and then transfer it to USPS. If you're going to use USPS, just use USPS. In fact, sometimes USPS is a hell of a lot more reliable than FedEx or UPS. I mean, half the time, I can't even trace them. But USPS, I can usually trace. So I'm more than a little frustrated with it, because there's absolutely no reason for it to have gone all the way around Robin Hood's barn to get to my place. I mean, I understand. I really do. I know about the flooding in Louisiana. I have a friend who lost her whole household in her childhood home. I know that there's wildfires going on in the West Coast. But I also know that my areas were not affected, nor were the areas that I got shipping and stuff from. So I'm kind of at a loss to figure out why it would take a solid week. I mean, it's not like I got free shipping, and you know how like Amazon will do if you get free shipping, and they'll hold on to your package for like 3 days just so that you don't get it faster. Tell me it doesn't happen. Yeah, no, this package is moving, but in such an inefficient way. It's driving me absolutely bonkers. And to be honest, I don't even really need it yet, because I'm only halfway on this one. But you know, if it's wrong, I have to order more. I have to get more. I have to get a replacement, because I won't lie and say that I'll ship it back, because you guys know that won't happen. So anyway, my ire is up now. So enough about that. At least I cut down that rant. The first couple times I went on and on and on about it. So let's just cross our fingers and hope that it arrives tomorrow like it says it's supposed to, and not the day after tomorrow like it said this morning. Considering my town is not that big, there is absolutely no reason there are only 3 post offices. Now I can't say the word. There are only 3 postal places in my city where it could be, and I know where it is. I could walk there if I wanted to. Not going to, because I'm not going through the hood to do it. Anyway, rant over. I'm going to put this up. I hope you guys have a lovely and crafty week, and I will hopefully talk to you guys next week. If not, I will talk to you in 2 weeks. Bye.